St. John's, there is a place whose streams make glad, the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, and she will not fall, and he will help her at the break of day, at the dawn. Those words come from Psalm chapter 46, and I'm thinking about them today because they were sent to me by a mentor, a friend of mine, with the reminder, the promise that God promises this river of gladness to us. And so I'm out here at Chestnut Ridge Park, and I came down by this stream today because I was just thinking about that promise, this river of gladness. And we're in a place where water, rivers, streams, creeks, they flow readily. They're everywhere. And we could take for granted that water sometimes. And in the same way, we live in a place in the United States of America, in Western New York, in the South towns maybe, where gladness and joy and happiness often flow readily to us. So many comforts and pleasures and even luxuries are just right there at our fingertips so often. And yet in the same way that droughts come and creek beds dry up from time to time, we are in a season where it might feel like your rivers of gladness are harder to find. And yet it's a promise. And so I just want to encourage you today to ask yourself, where is this river of gladness that God promises? It's not gone. Where is it, though? For me, it's in that I can come here to this park today on a beautiful day, and I can still go on a run and stay at a safe social distance from the people I'm running by, and that this is a gift I still have. For you, maybe it's in the faces of the kids as you're trying to figure out how to homeschool now in week 2 of this, and maybe there's some gladness there, though, as you're able to look at them and just thank God for this time that you have with them, or with your spouse, your husband or your wife, to be able to look at them and say, what a gift it is to have this partner in life right now as I go through this trying time. Those aren't the gifts that you have right now, but there are others. The roof over your head and the idea that you actually have a place to shelter from a virus, a sickness that's out there. Maybe it's in the food in your cupboard. I don't know what it is for you right now that is the thing that brings you great gladness, but look for it today. And I encourage you to recognize that it's part of a promise from a God who promises this river of gladness to us. Since we are in Jesus, we know that even in times of great difficulty and struggle, we are bound to tightly the promises of our God. And that's such an awesome gift today. St. John's, we're praying for you. All the staff and the pastors at St. John's, we're praying for you. We love you. We hope you're doing well. Seek each other out. Bring some gladness and some joy to each other, whether it's a phone call or a text or a gift in some way or another, and recognize that these are great gifts that come from the promise of our God. Peace.